Within the commercial space, 3D models captured by drone and processed using photogrammetry can often be complex and difficult to work with. Models can often have artifacts, and this is intensified based on the job site. Whether it's difficulties processing water surfaces during river mapping or needing to remove vehicles from a parking lot capture, 3D models to work with can be cumbersome. That is, until now. Today, let's take a look at DJI's first intelligent 3D model editing software known as DJI Modify. DJI Modify is a standalone software tool to edit high-quality models generated by DJI Terra. Within DJI Modify, you can import, add, remove, clean, repair, and even share textures and surfaces of your 3D model. Next, let's discover each tool DJI Modify has to offer. There are many reasons why a 3D model can have floating parts. Whether it's reflective surfaces, such as glass buildings, or simply an extensive capture, floaters can show up anywhere. DJI Modify's floating parts removal tool can help you automatically select all floating parts within a model with a simple click of the button. Once parts are selected, they can be deleted, leaving you with a clean model then to work with. Often when mapping areas over water, photogrammetry has a difficult time understanding how far the camera is away from the water's surface. Because of this, models with bodies of water can result in large elevation changes and artifacts even when the surface is completely flat. This next tool, called Repair Water Surface, can help with just that. This tool can help you remove and repair the water surface back to a naturally flat plane, giving you a much cleaner looking 3D model. Once the floating parts and the water surfaces are repaired, DJI Modify has a few tools to work on the mesh and the texture aspects of the 3D model. The Flatten tool allows users to highlight a certain part of the mesh to flatten or remove it. This can be helpful in removing vehicles from a parking lot or simply needing to smooth out an area on the model. But we can't just stop at repairing the mesh layer. A 3D model also includes textures that overlay on top of the 3D model's surface. Think of this as colorizing your 3D model. The Texture Repair tool gives you the ability to erase parts of the texture within the model. When erasing a texture, DJI Modify will automatically fill in the deleted part of the texture using machine learning to patch that gap. This can be especially beneficial when fixing reflective surfaces on a skyscraper or cars from a busy intersection. The Texture Repair tool also allows you to clone one part of the texture and copy it to another part of the model. And the final tool within DJI Modify is the Fill Holes tool. This can be helpful when your job site has very thin structures that are hard to build a mesh from, such as street signs. This can also be helpful when patching holes from not enough overlap during capture. DJI Modify utilizes machine learning to understand the scene around the hole in the mesh, and from there, it'll generate a new mesh to fill in that gap. Congrats! We have now generated a very clean-looking 3D model of our asset. DJI Modify can then export or even share that dataset with other key stakeholders. By clicking Share, you can generate a URL for anyone to view your 3D model in the cloud. The ability to have a portal where I can manage all of my shared 3D models is something I am truly excited about. With the new DJI Modify, we hope to see you creating and sharing beautiful and complex 3D models with the world. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to learn more about the commercial drone applications, best practices, and user stories. If you like this video or have any suggestions, make sure to drop a comment in the section below.